everyone, join us today as we go to Arata's pumpkin farm in Half Moon Bay. What better way to celebrate the Halloween season than exploring a corn maze and picking out a pumpkin? So we've actually been going to Arata's since before we were married, and this will be our son's first trip there and our daughter's second trip. So it's nice that we've been able to go all these years, and as our family grows, they can enjoy it as well. And do you remember the first time we did that corn maze? We thought it was easy, and it took us a little longer than expected. So how long?
I feel like every year is a little different. Like sometimes it's harder than other years, but yeah, we've been stuck on a different occasions.
How long do you think it'll take us to get through it today?
I don't know, maybe 30 minutes.
I say 40 minutes. So stay tuned and we'll see how long it takes us to get through that maze. Hey, so we're here at Arata's. We made it through the traffic. So we just purchased our parking. So it's nice because they give you these little parking vouchers. So it's $20 for parking, but you get a $10 credit toward a purchase of a pumpkin. So yeah, and we got pretty good parking actually. We got really lucky today, so we usually don't get great parking, so the parking gods were shining down on us today.
Cool.
So they've done a great job to help with COVID. They installed these hand washing stations, and they also have hand sanitizer stations throughout the farm. So it's really nice, makes you feel safe and clean as possible, as you can be on a pumpkin farm, I guess.
Look, I gave a bug on there. Have fun.
Thank you.
Oh, he can't see.
Oh. Here we go. So we've already hit a few dead ends, not off to a great start, but I have faith in us. We'll get through this. We'll find the finish.
Push the door.
We made it. It's the first door. So we made it out of the maze. It took us about 42 minutes, so I was closest.
Yeah, that was a little harder than I thought, but we made it through, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was starting to lose hope for a minute there, but then a nice surprise popped in just when I was just losing a little hope, and it was a nice surprise to cheer us up. We won't spoil it, so for those of you that want to try the maze, it's not scary, but it's a little nice push to get you to the finish. So,
Yeah, there's definitely a little surprise in the middle of the maze, so keep an eye out. If you're trying to tire out your kids, this is a great way to do it, because our daughter was pretty exhausted by the end. She got a lot slower compared to the very beginning.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was pretty cool. We had a good time. Now we're gonna pick out a pumpkin. So
Yeah.
let's see what our daughter picks out. One of the things that they have is hay rides, as you can see back there. And it looks like there are only small groups allowed in there. And they're in each corner to try and do social distancing. I don't know if it's something I would do, just because you're still pretty close. You can see everybody loading up right now. So, I mean, that's something, if you're interested in, you could definitely check out, but we chose not to do this, just because you seem like you're in close proximity to people, as you can see. So, I mean, it's up to you, but it is another option, or one of the things that they do offer here. So.
Overall, we had a great time at Arata's. We felt safe and were able to distance ourselves from other groups. There are some activities we wouldn't recommend us personally feeling comfortable doing, like the hayride or the trains, but there are plenty of other things to do that allows the opportunity to social distance, like the corn maze or even picking out a pumpkin.
And for those with kids, it's really great for them, because our daughter had a blast just running around, touching all the pumpkins and just crawling all over them. As you can see now, she's having a good time just sitting there eating. But as you can see from the corn maze, she had a blast just running through it. Like I said, I mentioned earlier that, you know, it's good because the kids get a little tired running through it. So for your parents, you kind of understand, you want to tire them out a little bit. It makes an easier ride home. So yeah.
Well, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed this video and want to see other COVID family-friendly activities, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. If you have any other suggestions for other family-friendly activities in the Bay Area, please let us know in the comments below. Thank you.
Peace.